Alright, let's start off talking with Victus.
Commander.
You said one of your ships had gone missing?
Crashed, actually. I couldn't speak in front of the Krogan. Our ship went down on Tuchanka.
Tuchanka?
Now they're pinned by an advanced guard of Reapers scouting the planet.
Why were they there, though?
What are your men doing there?
I'm sorry. That's classified.
Oh my gosh.
But it's vital they be rescued. They must complete their original mission. It's a matter of galactic peace.
What? What are you not telling me?
I'll do what I can.
I appreciate your help and understanding.
No, seriously.
Your men that crashed on Tuchanka. How many are there?
A platoon.
You said their mission was a matter of galactic peace. Why?
I'm sorry, Commander. As I said, it's highly classified.
Oh my gosh.
Look, if you want me to put my ass on the line, I need answers.
I can't tell you. Please understand.
Wow.
The commander is Lieutenant Tarquin Victus.
What?
He'll be your contact.
Victus?
Victus?
My son.
Your son?
I needed someone I could trust completely.
Your son is running this mission? Whatever it is, because he won't tell us. It's highly classified, I'm sorry. Ugh. Alright, well, here's something we can ask him about. What do you think it's going to be like after that we make the cure?
The Solarian Dalatras was worried about what the Krogan will do once they're cured. How do you feel?
It won't matter if we don't stop the Reapers, but I understand her doubts. The moon you found me on? That's where we made our last stand against the Krogan during the rebellions. They were that relentless.
Last stand?
How did it turn out?
The Krogan started using asteroids as weapons,
Whoa.
directing them against our colonies. We had no choice. The Genophage was our last resort.
Wow.
So yes, Krogan intentions after this war will be a serious concern, but I'd rather have a grateful ally than a resentful enemy.
Yeah. Better to have the Krogans on your side than against you.
Reaching out to the Krogan for help must be difficult for you.
We can't allow the mistakes of our past to cloud the future. Your race and mine were once enemies.
Yeah, that's true.
First contact war, as you call it. I was there, dodging shells fired by your navy. But look at us now, standing in a ship of Turian human design, working together.
Yep, that's true.
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
I don't like that he's keeping this whole thing a secret from me, but I'll try and see what I can do, especially since it's his son leading that platoon. Okay, Rex, what do you have to tell me?
Hell of a show down there on Surkesh. Just like the old days, Shepard.
Oh, not quite.
Right down to me pulling your ass out of the fire.
What? Hey, wait a
I was the
minute.
one with bullets flying at me.
Yeah.
And I gave you the moral support to dodge them.
Ha ha.
Uh-huh. You said one of your squads is missing?
Come on, Rex.
They were scouting out the Rachni relay.
The
We've heard
Rachni.
rumors of trouble in the area.
Rachni?
Thought that might get your attention. I have a favor to ask. It's big.
Huh.
Don't tell me they're back.
All I know for sure is our scouts went silent as soon as they arrived. I've got Aralak Company, my best unit, on standby. You give the word, and they'll meet you there.
Huh.
I'll see what I can do.
Yeah.
Get on it, Shepard.
Alright.
How could there be trouble with the Rachni? They were all but extinct. The last queen promised to disappear forever or be destroyed.
I know, I was there. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Huh.
It may not be Rachni, but maybe it is. Could be another invasion.
I doubt it.
If they're crawling out from under some rock, you know how bad it could get. We need to stop them.
Well, at least find out what's going on.
What will you do after the Genophage is cured?
Once we deal with the Reapers, most Krogan will want to settle a score with the Turians and Solarians. I won't let them.
Good.
That isn't our path forward. This time will be different.
That is really comforting to hear Rex say that.
A lot of people will be relieved to hear that. No one wants to repeat history.
No.
They know we'd probably win this time,
Huh.
but war has never brought us anything except misery. It's time to focus on rebuilding.
Yep. I mean, the one of the interesting things is that if Rex had died on Vermeer in the first game, somebody else would be here doing this, and let's just say it would be a guy completely set on revenge. So having Rex here talking about he doesn't want that, he wants to there to be peace and just for them to focus on rebuilding. That's like, it gives you a mindset of or Rex's mindset, and it gives you comfort knowing that saving him was a good choice, and that he's really thinking about that he's one that's focused on thinking forward, not in the old ways, like that guy we met in the second game.
What's the situation back on Tuchanka?
I'm still getting scattered reports of Reaper forces arriving. Something big is brewing.
Huh.
I won't let those things take Tuchanka. Not when we're about to cure the genophage. My people have had enough bad luck in our time.
Huh.
Back on Surkesh, it looked like the female Krogan could hold her own.
Yeah.
Our females don't lack for spirit.
Huh.
For males, a good show of force sorts things out. But females like to talk about it. Then think about it. Then talk about it some more.
Doesn't sound that
They have
much.
good ideas, Rex. You should listen.
Yeah, but they have so many of them. So sometimes I pretend to listen and... Well, let's just say Krogan females have tempers too.
Man, from the way he just talked about them, they don't sound that much different from human females. They like to talk about it, and then think about it, and then talk about it some more. They have so many ideas.
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
Anytime. And Shepard, I like what you've done with the Normandy.
Aw,
Got
thanks.
tired of always hanging around the cargo bay before. I still don't have a window like Liara does, but maybe that's because I don't kiss as well.
What? Hey! Hey!
No comment.
Yeah, no comment, buddy.
I miss this place.
Well, I miss
Wish I
having
could
you
bounce some heads
here.
around with you, but duty calls. If the Solarian says my DNA's important, who am I to argue?
Well, I missed having you aboard, Rex. But hey, enough with the cheap shots about me and Liara, okay?
Need something, Shepard?
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
Anytime.
Probably because I don't kiss as well. Oh man, come on, Rex, that was unnecessary.
You think Solarians would have a base on their homeworld secured better?
Nah, they were solid. Cerberus has Reaper tech. Compared to those upgrades, the Solarians might as well have been throwing rocks.
What is it with these two? Having these conversations here with their commander right in their face.
Commander, we've got new reports of Cerberus activity on Tuchanka. I've marked it on the galaxy map.
Oh, okay.
Commander, nice to see you again.
How are you settling in, Trainer?
I actually feel somewhat useful. It's been challenging to integrate data feeds for the War Summit.
How are the systems holding?
Well, I'm glad we performed stress tests.
Specialist Trainer has been extremely helpful. The accuracy of our war room data is a direct result of her work.
Huh.
Thank you, Edie. I'm still getting used to all of this. In the lab, we'd hoard everything, piles of tech everywhere.
Huh.
Out here, it's like living out of a shoebox.
Tuh. You'll be okay.
Life on an active ship always feels crowded at first. You'll get used to it.
Oh, it's not a bad thing. I've got no problems getting cozy. This is wonderful. Back in the lab, we had to hoard because we had no budget. Now, Edie, Ariake Tech uses a proprietary smart processing algorithm that could clean up our long-range data. Can we license it?
We can. Analyzing and applying the upgrade now. The algorithm should reduce long-range strategic combat data analysis time by 3%.
Impressive.
If it means getting the equipment I need, I can quite happily live out of a shoebox.
Huh.
Commander, I've set up a secure communications with the Turian and Solarian governments and added their combat data to our boards. Hopefully it'll give us some idea of what's going on. Commander?
An alert. New article on indoctrination. Thessia. A Asari scientist Rana Thanoptis has died in custody, allegedly committing suicide after she was arrested for the murder of multiple Asari military officials. Do you know what this is? Do you remember Rana Thanoptis? She was the scientist that we met on Vermeer when we were heading into Saren's lab, and we encountered Sovereign. There was a Asari scientist that met us, that told us about Sovereign, and then we told her to make a run for it, and then we encountered her on the planet where we found Grunt, because she was working for Okeer. Yeah, it's that same scientist. Prior to her death, investigators said Thanoptis spoke of voices in her head, which they believed to be indicative of her indoctrination. The voices foretold the ascension of the Asari and told Thanoptis that anyone fighting the Reapers needed to die. Thanoptis worked on a top-secret project for former Spectre Saren Arterius several years ago. Yeah, see, here it is, yeah. Where she likely became indoctrinated. She received a pardon from the Asari government in exchange for providing research assistance on Reaper technology. Thanoptis was believed responsible for planting a makeshift explosive device that detonated at a research center, killing 5 visiting Asari military officials, along with 4 civilians. The attack seriously wounded a dozen more and caused significant damage to the facility. Investigators say they are not seeking any more suspects in the case. Huh. So we know what her fate is. Holding the line from Major Curie. Commander, it was a pleasure seeing you again on Surkash, even if the circumstances were less than ideal. It seems fate has decided our meetings coincide with galactic threats. So be it. To that end, I want to reiterate that SCG will be there to help when the need arises. Regardless of the political climate, you were there for us in our hour of need. We look forward to returning the favor. Best of luck. Major Kirahi, 3rd Infiltration Regiment, Special Task Group. Info for you. Hi, Shepard. It's been a while. I'm glad to hear that you made it off Earth and that Liara is with you. Getting off her old ship was the best thing we could have done. Can't tell you how sick I was of that cabin, and of tripping over that drone. I don't even know how it kept finding me in a ship that big, even after I turned off its tracking. I dug up some interesting information for you, talked with Glyph to sort out the data. I hope it helps, Shepard. It's getting rough out there. Aww. From Farron. That's nice of Farron. But before I do that, let's go see if Joker and Edie have anything to say. You guys know the drill. Time to make our rounds. See what anybody has to say.
Krogan and the Turians really should get behind the Alliance. They've got so much in common, like shooting things and not wanting to die. And no, that's about it.
No, that's about it.
So, bringing the Krogan to a war summit went well? You want me to invite the Batarians too? Or the Vorcha?
I'm not so sure that, I don't know about the Batarians. I mean, that could, yeah. Who am I kidding? We have to stand together.
Building alliances is the only way we stand a chance against the Reapers.
Yeah, but the Krogan? I'd feel better if we had a tighter plan, like time travel or teaching the Reapers to love. Still, good to have Morden back. The bad guys shouldn't get the monopoly on mad scientists.
And Rex back. Don't forget about Rex, Joker. Or Grunt.
Commander.
Edie?
It is good you came by. I have questions about the genophage.
Like what?
You and everyone else.
What do you need, Edie?
A Krogan female of breeding age can produce clutches of up to 1,000 fertilized eggs over the course of a year.
Oh my gosh, Edie, please
there are
don't...
over 1 billion females on Tuchanka. If even 1% become fully fertile, they can birth 10 billion infants.
On Earth, bugs have a lot of young too. Most of them die.
The attrition rate would naturally be high, but the state has an interest in keeping the children alive for warfare purposes.
Any other cheerful thoughts?
Logistics. Even were they to side with us, transporting the Krogan to the battlefields of Palaven could prove difficult. They have been demilitarized. That is, they have no warships.
Oh my goodness.
What do you suggest?
They will need Turian or civilian starships to carry them to battle. With your permission, I will make the necessary calls to have these ships in place for when you deliver the Krogan.
Do it. Anything else?
Food. They will be unable to eat anything on Palaven. They must bring their own or rely on the nutrients in their humps.
Oh boy.
This keeps
Wait,
getting
in their
better and
humps?
better.
What are they,
The
camels?
Krogan will also require sedatives, since Krogan fight with others of their kind
What
in
time?
enclosed spaces such as starships.
Make it happen. Are there any last things you're worried about?
Nothing that demands your attention, Shepard.
Huh.
Morden sent me a nicely crafted message. It seems he recalls our conversations about the Solarian equivalent of transhumans.
If I could, I'd stop you right
Transhumans have some of their brain's abilities, such as memory, supplemented or entirely replaced by cybernetics. Legal definitions vary from planet to planet. The Solarians embrace the concept. Humans have diverse and contentious opinions.
Do my implants make me a transhuman?
That would be telling.
What?
I'm sorry. That was a joke. You are fully human. Cerberus extensively reconstructed you, but your brain functions are organic.
Don't ever do that again.
Yeah.
Hello, Shepard.
Ever. Oh my goodness. I didn't know, but by the way, I don't know if you caught that reference. Rex, I'm a rather brilliant surgeon. Perhaps I could help you with that hump. What hump? If you can get that reference, you are awesome.